Okay, session 2. We're gonna need a few weights, just light ones for this one. We're gonna start with double dip lunges. So whereas normally when you would lunge, you would come forward and back, this time we're gonna do a little pulse there. So we go down, pulse, back up. Then down, pulse, back up. We then have T's. So we're going to get some very light weights. We're going to start with by your side. We're going to come up to your arms in a T and back down. Up and back down. So it's really important here not to use heavy weights because you will strain your shoulders. So as soon as you've done about probably 3 or 4 of these, you'll start to really feel it. So you really want to squeeze everything tight, squeeze your belly tight, squeeze your bum tight, squeeze your shoulders tight and down. So when you put them up, don't pull your shoulders up to your ears. You want to keep them down. Hit a solid line and back down. Solid line and back down. So what we're going to do on this session is do smaller sets and repeat them as we go along rather than doing a whole lot and then repeating all of it. So you're going to repeat those 3 times. And then have a rest after that for 60 seconds. Then we're going to move on to sumo squats and press-ups, and we've got a 3-to-1 timing on that. So for sumo squats, go out into the position. So for 3 counts, we want to be moving down, and for 1 count, we want to be pushing up. So we want to go 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1. And that's the same for press-ups. So we go into the position, we want to begin 3, 2, 1, 1. And again, we're going to repeat that 3 times and then have a rest for a minute. And then from here, we're going to move on to leg lifts and jackknives. So, you get to lay down please, so it's a little bit of a rest. We want to start belly braced, hands by your sides, probably just under your bum to support yourself a little bit. We want to move our legs slowly up to 90 degrees and back down to just above the floor. So you really want to make sure here that your back is staying on the floor. I've got my t-shirt rolled up and poking in the back so I can't get it quite flat, but I'm pushing down and it's hurting me, so I know that I'm doing it right. So I'm going to go up and back down. If you find you can't hold the dish shape, or if you can't keep your back on the floor, then move up to a dish shape so that your chin is slightly off the floor, your shoulders are slightly off the floor, and you should find it easier to keep your core braced and stop yourself from straining your back. Then we're going to do jackknives. So, ideally we want to keep our legs up at a 90-degree angle. Mine don't stay like that at the moment because my flexibility is bad and I have a knee injury. So we want to have our arms up, try and touch your toes without moving your legs. So really think about your stomach muscles and feel them curling in as you sit up and releasing as you lower back down. So that you really don't be using your back for this because it's really easy to strain it even just with that little movement. And that is session 2 done.